Alrighty, so here we go. This is a game of my Smile Crocodile versus a Law. So I'm going first because he chose to go second. Going first is fine. We see we have four Smile fruits in the deck, means no Smile fruit in life. We did not take our time to look at the whole deck. We just playing it out. I was just grinding games, trying to find a Whitebeard. Could not find a Whitebeard all day, so I played whatever I could find. Game plan pretty easy. We go one Orochi, turn two. We most likely attach a Dawn and play Smile Fruit. That's just like what's happening generally. You can go with Hold'em as well, but why would you? If you can just 2 Dawn, a 3-drop, just way more efficient. So we attach a Dawn, we go face. He takes it because Laws always takes the first life. And then I actually play Hold'em, Shepherd, instead of the Smile Devil Fruit. I was probably thinking that I get rid of my Love Mellow, of my Deathwing, because I don't necessarily need it in that matchup, and use it to draw a card so that I have 4 in the next turn, so that I can draw a card playing Smile Devil Fruit. I mean, that's okay. It's an okay approach to the thing, but I could have just played the Smile Devil Fruit, play a 5k unit, and then drop Hold'em. Would have been the same result. This way I got a little more freedom with my hand size, because the Deathwing is actually really sticky. It bricks so much, so often, that it's actually like, when I'm drawing it later in the stage, in the game, I like it. And if I'm drawing it too early, I love dropping it. Yeah. So here's the thing's pretty simple from here on out. I just go face, and remove his Zoro with my king next turn. If I can, I try not to use my Gum Rain right now, because next turn I can attach a Dawn, go king, go face, have no Dawn open, and yet get to defend and draw a card with my hero power. So that's a really good combination. Gum Rain really makes a big difference in that deck. It's actually I must have 4 of them, because this card is so freaking good. So he's trying to clear that. Hell no, I'm giving him that for free. So I'm dropping the Orochi. I might need to speed that thing up. I'm just letting it, like I pre-recorded it yesterday, and now I'm talking about it, and like the dude's playing so slow. Like, what the hell is going on? While playing the game, it didn't feel like these dudes were so slow, but actually people are really slow, and I have no idea why he does not attach the Dawn. Like, this would be a 7k, right? Like, this is so weird. Having 6 Dawn, I don't know, man. I'm expecting something big, but in the end, like, nothing big coming up. Nothing big coming up. But I see the reasoning now. So the game plan was all along to like combo into his hero power, which is like totally fine. Absolutely makes sense to play like that. I was like a little fast on the rant right there. So we go in 1 face. I'm on Zoro. Let him protect it, whatever. 5 on the Zoro. He actually gives it up for whatever reason, so I get to clear both for free. Very good. So he plays the Nami, 1-drop, draws a Chopper. Now, what I would have done, but I'm not the Law player, I would use my 2 Bonnies, play the Chopper, and swap a Roo, right? But what he does is he just swaps right off the bat. He does not use the Bonnie card draw. So yeah, again, playing against people that are not playing optimally, like when I'm playing in locals or bigger tournaments, people don't play like that. They play a little more efficient, a little more consistent as well. But yeah, overall, like everything still fine. I mean, he has 3 Dawn open, so he might just be playing another Zoro, Rush Zoro, but actually he does not. Like if he would have played another Rush Zoro, would have been like, ah, yeah, cool, that was that, and it made sense. But just going like this, why? Why didn't you draw a card instead then? Like, but it's okay, right? So we're trying to clear the Bonnie. Like he gets to take the decision. Do I invest something? Do I use the blocker? What do I do? Right? I just put on the aggression and he has to react in some way or another. So, yep. Just a small fruit. Playing a card, drawing a card. I mean, I have 1 Dawn open that I could invest. So I'm going 6 and then I'm going 8. Probably drops something right now and then blocks with the chopper. Yep, pretty good. Now I have 4 Dawn left, which means I can Hell's Judgment and I can get 2 more cards from the Love Mellow, which means we're not really losing out on anything while staying healthy, right? And he can never clear the king without having Otama or Jet Pistol. Otama Jet Pistol. That's what I'm talking about. And he has Otama Jet Pistol. So that is really, really rough again. We're in a really, really weird spot because he could technically pick up the Nami every single time. But he does not. He does never pick up the Nami. Why? No one fucking knows. Oh, in this instance he actually does. But like prior to this, like he took the Bonnies, whatever. He took everything but never took the Namis. He did know now though. So Hell's Judgment, blocking out 2. We're gonna use it on the Law because he did not attach Dawn to the Law. So yeah, he wants to attack with the Zoro. And we want him to attack with the Zoro. Block. Zoro is the bigger threat, right? Actually, they're basically the same threat. Doesn't matter. Didn't matter what we chose. Do we give that up? I think we do, because it's actually... Actually, I think we might actually keep it. No, okay, we gave it up. I was like, could have been worth protecting that, but we have a pretty good hand, so just going 2 and trying to clear, having him block with BG, and then doing the same again and having him drop a card. That's like the game plan right now, because we could go with the X-Drake and having drop another card, which is like a really bad spot to be in. We decided against the X-Drake because we really want something removed. Makes sense, absolute sense. I don't know why I was talking about like hitting with 6 and removing him cards. Like the way I played it right there was way better. Okay. So slowly building up board again. We still have 3 lives left, which is pretty good as well. The thing with the Law deck is we constantly swarm the board back up, but he always has 5 minions as well, so it's really rough in a sense that he has like so many cards, so much card draw, so much like card generation, and he never runs out of cards. Like super long game, super annoying, but I mean my deck is just as annoying considering that I keep powering up and drawing cards. all of the time. Like I'm never falling below 3 cards, so that's kind of annoying as well. So what does he do? He has 4 Dawn left. I mean, if you think about it, you would just start going ham, right? Like, what's going on? Sure, yeah, I get that. 6,000 to clear to 4,000, fine move. And now, why don't you just go face with everything that can go that could go get faced, right? But instead, yet again, dude's just not using his blockers. Let him just stay. Why? Why don't you attack, man? No idea. Doesn't matter. Done's done. So I'm going 1 on my leader, hit him for 6. He actually gives it up right away, maybe because he was expecting the king. I decide to remove the Nami then instead, so that we can interrupt the cycle of drawing cards. I was thinking about what I could possibly do, like putting 2 on the dude and attacking would have not been worth, so I just play her and can draw me one of my events, which is like most likely just the Gum Gum Rain or Love Love Mellow or Hell's Judgment, because Hell's Judgment is just the strongest spell. Like, why would I not take the Hell's Judgment, right? So he still has a full board. He can go face all day long. And what he does is he goes 9 with the leader. Why? Why don't you just boost your 3-drop to 2-drop to 5 and go face? And then go 7 with your blocker and 7 with your other blocker. Like, what is he doing? Like, dudes, I mean, I get it. Yeah, 9k, sure, so that I cannot love Mellow or whatever. But it's so whack. And here we get a prime example of why this card is so insanely good sometimes. So we're going 6 on him. He probably throws in a small blocker. Oh no, he does not. Okay. So we're going 7 on him. He drops a blocker probably. Okay, now we're going 6 again. Again on him. Another 3rd Otama. Yep, that's that. We use the Lion's Song to kill the 1 blocker, and then we just end the turn. We got 2 Hell's Judgment, and we have 1,000 blockers. So yeah. We could have technically given... Nah, we could have not. We should end the turn right now. Yeah, we do. I do. So whatever he does is whack. He plays the Nami, drawing another chopper. He was probably hoping for another or a Rush Luffy, but I don't know if he plays that. Just a suspicion. Damn, these games are really, really long. Holy shit. So he's trying to remove that with 5. I drop 2. No worries. He has 2 more attacks. And like he's not gonna get anything with my 2 Hell's Judgments. Because I already played the Lion Song last turn, I'm only on 8. Which means if I play a Hell's Judgment, I'm on 7. Which means if I get the chance to, I only want to use 1. Or none at all, like that would be preferable. But actually playing 1 and making use of my hero powers, okay, like whether I have 9 or 10 Dawn doesn't like matter that much, right? So we're reducing 1/1, drawing a card, and we drop the Jack because we value the 2k counter more apparently, and he never has any cards anyways, so. And now he suddenly tries to attack. For whatever reason, he does it now when his dude's weakened. But I mean, it makes sense, right? You don't want to hold on to the Dawn. But like, he could have attacked that way earlier. Like, use that law after you play him. Just go face. Do stuff. Now I can just easily clear the board, one after another. And then go face. Like, we just played down slowly from here. Like, the whole game has been very slowly, very board control heavy. But since we have the upper hand, we can just easily control the board right now. I could have played the X-Drake and taken his card away, but like, chances are way too high that he just boosts all his minions to 5 and goes face. And I might not be able to block 3 attacks, who knows? So I'm playing a 3-drop and having a defensive option that draws me a card. Makes, like, it's logical, right? To try to play around your strength instead of removing one possibly useless card. And as long as he doesn't have, as long as he cannot pressure like 5 minions on like his hero power, you know, as long as he only has 2 minions, I'm very, very confident. Actually, I'm even confident when he has 5 minions, as we could see in this game. I think I whiffed the first. No, I did not. I didn't whiff. I think the game went pretty good, actually. 1-drop, 2-drop. Yeah, I think the start was pretty good. So yeah, he's attaching 3 Dawns. So she's a 5k. 6k, 7k, 8k. We reduce by 1, draw a card. We have to drop the 2k counter. And that's game. Yep.